What's up guys, it's Gabe Kemizi here, and what exactly is content marketing? Stay tuned because in this video I'm going to give you 5 of the best ways that you can create content that you can start doing today to start growing your business. I'm going to teach you exactly what content marketing is, how powerful of a tool you can be to grow your business, and some practical ways that you can use it. Without further ado, let's jump right into this. First of all, content marketing is exactly how it sounds. It's content that you create, which you use to market your business. There are 2 parts to content marketing, and that's the creation of it and the distribution of it. Now, you must have both parts in order for content marketing to be successful. Content marketing is a science and it's an art. What do I mean by that? It's a science because you have to be able to do your research, know exactly what your target audience is looking for, and deliver that content to them so that they can learn from it and be educated. How often should you create content? It kind of varies. Obviously, the more the better because you just want to be putting things out there, but you don't want to just be throwing things out there. Remember, quality is better than quantity. So I would stick to something that is doable for you. If it's once a week, do content once a week. If it's a couple times a week, which is a little bit more preferable, do that. However, whatever you do, make sure you stay consistent. That's the number one important thing you do. Stay consistent so that your audience knows exactly when to expect it, and they are looking forward to your content once you start building up your following. The best way to start content marketing is just to start, right? Because a lot of people put more pressure on themselves than they need to, or they try and figure out, oh, what am I gonna say exactly? What am I gonna do? Just learn something and then teach other people what you learned, right? And the more you do that, the more content you put out there, you can tweak and you can edit and you can change your strategy and technique over time. And eventually your audience will start to let you know what they want. They'll start to ask questions that you can answer and things of that nature, you know. But the important thing is to just start, because once you start and get the ball rolling, it's a snowballing effect. You don't have to know everything in order to start doing content marketing. Now, if you're not doing content marketing or not doing enough of it, it is crucial, imperative that you start doing it. Why? Because content marketing has a compounding effect. Say, for example, you decide to do blog posts and you make a blog post one day for every day of the year, right? So that's 365 blog posts. And you continue to do that. Well, those blog posts aren't going anywhere. In fact, they're gonna be in the internet ether forever. So the purpose of content marketing is that it begins to work for you, right? And more as you continue to develop more and more content, around the clock, it's gonna be gaining you leads. It's gonna be signing people up for you. It's gonna be selling whatever you're selling. It's gonna be working for you, and that's what you wanna do. You wanna put in the time, the hour or 2 or 3 it takes to write a good quality blog post. Do that once, multiple times, and eventually that work will come back to you. It's investing into your business. Another reason why content marketing is powerful is because it builds relationships, right? It shows other people what you're doing, and it builds that bridge between you and your consumer. And it's all about the people these days. It's all about the people. So you want to build that relationship. You want to build that rapport with your people. That's why one of the best content marketing strategies out there is video, because you can interact kind of with the people that you're talking to. All right, so what kind of content can you and should you create? Well, one thing you could do is create images. Take images of you, or scenic images, and edit them with inspirational quotes or with stories, things like that, something to grab readers' attention. The images work very good, especially if you're marketing on Facebook or Instagram. If you don't know how to create images, check out one of my videos. I teach you exactly how to do that with some resources online that are absolutely free. Another type of content that works very good and converts very well is quotes. Use quotes. If you're marketing on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, use quotes, because those grab people's attentions, and a lot of people tend to relate to things that people quote, and so it's a good way to build relationships with your people. Now, the third and my personal favorite type of content marketing is video marketing. Now, this takes a little bit of getting out of your comfort zone a little bit, but it's so worth it, because if you learn how to create video, and when I say video, it could be YouTube, it could be Facebook Live, it could be webinars, it could be vlogs, whatever you decide to do, it lets the consumer and lets your audience see your life through a lens, right? And so you can basically do whatever you want. You can market exactly however you want with video marketing. So it's very powerful, and if you're not doing that yet, I highly suggest you should do it. The fourth piece of content that you can create is do interviews. Interview people that are either in your industry, in your market, or interview satisfy customers, things like that. People love social proof. So interviews is a great way to build that into your business and to build credibility in your business as well. My fifth and final way is podcasts. Podcasts are on the rise these days because they are just easy and convenient to do when you're driving home from work or going somewhere. You know, you can pop it on iTunes, you can listen to the radio. So podcast is a huge way to broaden your spectrum and to get more reach for your business. So if you haven't done podcasts yet, then you might want to think about doing it. And what's even better about podcasts is if you're already starting to shoot video, you can use those videos and transcribe them automatically to podcasts. And that way you'll be using the same content in different ways, which also does great for you with the compounding effect of content marketing. And that's it, guys. Those are 5 types of content that you can start using to start building relationships, start building your brand, and gaining a bigger reach for your business. Now, elephant in the room, right? It's what do I do? Or what do I say? What content do I make? How do you come up consistently with things to create so that you can start sending it out there and start telling people exactly what you're doing or start showing people what your business is? Well, the first thing that you need to do is educate yourself, right? Educate yourself and learn. The more you learn, the more you're able to teach other people, right? So the simple strategy that I use is if I watch a training video or if I watch a webinar and I learn something, I jot that down and use those notes and convert them into my content, right? I'm not copying anything. Don't take something and then just spit it right back out. No. Put a little of your own spin on it and then deliver it out as your content, right? That's exactly what content marketing is. And now the way to do that is to plug yourself into a system that has the education, that has the training, that has webinars, that has all the tools that you need so that you can plug in, learn, educate yourself, grow yourself so that you can then send it out to the marketplace, right? Because you can't give what you don't have yet, right? So if you're looking for a system, if you're looking for an educational platform that you can do that in, as well as a community to help you step your game up in your business, click the link down in the description below and watch that video, because that video will show you exactly what people are doing, the top earners in the company of network marketing are doing to help them build themselves, build their business, and build their brand. And the first thing that they're doing is teaching and educating themselves. Because if you do that, you're able to educate others, and that way you're able to build rapport with others and grow your business, because other people will want to work with you. Remember, people don't join other products or businesses. People join people, right? So click that link down below in the description, plug into the system and learn, educate yourself so that you can start creating powerful content to use to reach the masses and grow your business. Take advantage of this opportunity and plug into a system that you can leverage hours upon hours of good quality content that you can use to teach yourself and then in return teach others, because you want to be a problem solver. Problem solvers that end up setting themselves apart and end up growing their businesses the fastest and most rapidly. I hope you got some value from this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe as well to my page where I'll be bringing you more tips and tricks on how to grow your business. This is Gaby Kemsey here, and I'm signing out. I'll talk to you guys next time.